Alright, howdy ho folks. Multiversal Medium here for another episode of Secrets of Grindea. And hopefully we're almost done with Portemonnaie. We're just gonna have to hope with our heart of hearts that we are. But anyway, Penwright apparently has a quest for us now. I'm so hungry. I really want to finish writing the scene. Perhaps, yeah, this is great. How about I give you a quest? I can chalk it up as literary research. Don't worry, it's a simple quest. I'm out of food and I just need you to get some groceries for me. I'll need carrots, lettuce, tomatoes, onions, bananas, apples, honey, oranges, pumpkin meat, magic seasoning, and a turkey. Happy hunting. Okay. Sure. Penwright, the author in Portemonnaie, has sent me on the biggest grocery grinding trip ever. She needs all kinds of foodstuffs, including apples, carrots, lettuce, onions, tomatoes, bananas, honey, oranges, pumpkin meat, and magical seasoning, and a turkey. Check the list in your quest log for the exact amounts. Okay, that was more than I thought this quest was going to be. I have 150... Need pumpkin meat. I got magical seasoning. I got the turkeys. Yeah. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I'm actually just going to cut to me getting all this stuff. I'll be back later.
2 hours later.
Before I forget, let's go in here. Yeah, treasure. Attack speed, casting speed, crit damage. Actually, yeah, go for it. Oh, it's Lin May. Hey, can we take the collector's exam together? Anna, right? Can't say I recall seeing you there. Well, I was fighting in my clothes at the time. I'm trained as a ninja, you know. Martial arts will always be a part of my life, but after failing the exam, I've decided to focus on other things. I'm a pretty good painter too, you know. Trading one pipe dream for another, huh? Well, I've always preferred people that bet on their dreams. Best of luck. Thanks. Bag, was that actually really nice of you to say? It's... okay. I wasn't expecting you to be nice. Sure. Okay. Alright, turn this in. Actually do main quest stuff, hopefully. Oh, you got everything. What in the world are you gonna do with all that food? Oh, I like to cook in large batches. Extremely large, in fact. I usually only cook once every month. In any case, you did an admirable job and deserve a reward. Here, take this giant quill. A sand raven dropped it. I thought I might use it as a pen, but it was much too unwieldy. Okay. Do you have another quest? Now that I have all my groceries, I can finally get to writing. Still writing my latest series, The Summoning. Have you heard of it? Yeah. That's great! I knew you'd have a good taste in literature, just looking at you. Speaking of my books, I have a little favor to ask you. Seeing as I write about collectors, I wanted some real-life inspiration. I'd like to know which of these things you think is most important. Your sworn duty as a collector, finding and keeping love, or obtaining ultimate power? That's... yeah. What should we end off with, Mary Sue? Sworn duty? Sure, let's do love, why not? That's about right for Mary Sue. Interesting answer. I'm feeling inspired already. If you could just give me a moment. Okay. There. I've never written a book this fast in my life before. It was all thanks to your inspiration, so please take this advanced copy. Okay. We'll be able to see it because we're still picking up all those items I had to grind out. Kind of lagging out right there. Yeah, man. Eventually we'll know what the heck we just picked up. What do you got to say, man? Hey there, landlubber. You look like a strong lass. Ever thought about life at sea? Of course, you'd start with deck swabbing like the rest of us. A few years down the line, maybe you'll be hoisting sails. Wow, what a pitch. What do you got going on? Oh, Dr. Springler. Legendary ship? Oh, not you two. Unless you've gotten written order from Ivy, I am not giving you this submarine. You got a submarine? I just finished building the last one when Luke appeared out of nowhere and set off in it. Getting to that mystical ship is crucial for the final step of my great project. I can't stall any longer. I'm sorry. You'll have to find someone else to take you there. Okay. It looks like we got a Summoning Volume 6. But I don't think we've read Volume 5, so let's hold off on that. A legendary ship? You must mean the Lost Ark. First off, I don't even know that it exists, and if it does, why would I even go near it? I make more money per trade run than most collectors do in their entire lives. So no, I won't risk my fleet and the lives of my men looking for some derelict ship in the mist. Sorry, kid. You'd better look for someone more desperate. Come to think of it, you could try looking for those annoying gangsters in the desert saloon. They own a cheap rowing boat, and considering their debts, they might just be desperate enough. Oh, okay, sure. What you got to say? I wonder if we have time to go visit the Von Grindea mansion. Me and Alucard used to play with their son a lot when we were younger. Her name's Maria. Freaking, yeah, I get it. It's a Castlevania reference, but like, you're so on the nose, you may as well be a clown nose at this point. It is so red and in your face, man. To be honest, I had quite the crush on him. What was his name again? Moreno? Don't worry, he's gay. At least I'm pretty certain the way he's crushing after Luke and all that. Oh, goodness. But hey, apparently we can finally go to the saloon. That sounds like progress being made. What's up, man? Password? That's the most he's ever said. Come on, we're on an important mission. Just open the door. Password. Alright, kid. Show me your guessing game. The password is password. Correct. Yep. Yep. It's a good thing we play with fake money, or this machine would ruin us. This game is ingenious. There's no way to win. Team's stuck playing itself. Ooh, got some Faye. Come on, you wimps, fight harder. Oh, it's Big Mama. We're never going to win the championship if you keep wrestling like wusses. Ugh. Urgh. Oh, packs and lots. Let's see here. I can beat the gangster all right, but this pirate is some kind of genius. Whenever I think he's got nothing, he's got everything. And when I think he's got something strong, he's bluffing. Should I just do the opposite of what I think is right? Well, straight, I don't know. Shark. These Wally slaggers ain't got nothing against a player like me. I was playing cards with Grandpa Griddle when I was just a tiny slippy diddle, was I? That is a tongue twister. Sven Deuce. Can't believe my luck with these cards. When people are down on their luck, they come to me for loans, but who do I go to? Bummer. Leave me alone. The only mouth I want to see moving is the mouth of this bottle moving towards me. Dang, man. Hey there. You look a bit young to be hanging around a place like this, don't you think? But to be fair, for all the rough folk that come here, we don't see much trouble, truly. Ooh, Summoning Book 5. The Choice. Stop bothering me, the archaeologist said. Brows furrowed. Digging out fossils requires utmost concentration. Fossils aren't important right now, Rose said. Hands on her hips. The world might be in danger. Oh, really? The old man said and laughed. I hope I leave behind a good-looking fossil, then. Listen, old man, Lowe began, but his voice was drowned out by the roar of an explosion in the sand. Rose thought it had been some kind of bomb at first. But as the dust cleared, a huge golem of sand towered above them. It's a Solum! The archaeologist shrieked. Save me! Save me! Rose and Lo fought valiantly, but the Solum was too tough. Even with all their skills combined, they could only scratch it. The collector girl eyed her summons and pondered. I've been learning a lot. I think I can do better than this. What are you doing, Rose? Lo yelled at her when suddenly all her summons started disappearing one by one. Upgrading, Rose said with a confident grin. The frosty friend reappeared, now almost as big as the Solum. The cloud went from being a cute mascot to a fearsome thunderstorm. Her plants were now giant fruits, blasting deadly seeds. Oh yeah, Lo cheered. I'll never doubt you again, Rose. The girl laughed. Good. Now let's finish this. Inspired by Rose's new talents, Lo leveled up his game as well. The Solum was now turned to ordinary desert dust. You saved me, the archaeologist said. I'll tell you what you need to know. So the archaeologist listened to their story and pointed them to the temple ruins where Lord Flu was likely hiding. The ancient civilization of Dragonbone Dune seemed to have loved only two things: dragons and traps. Yeah, that seems to be what Sum was saying in his math dungeon. Dragons and traps, traps and dragons. He did not like it. If I see another spike or arrow, I'll give up, Lo complained. Then stop walking into every tripwire or raised tile you see, Rose said, being equally tired of dodging. Eventually they got to an inner sanctum, where the hooded man, Lord Flu, was already waiting. In his hands was a necklace with a giant ruby. Though the Frostlings couldn't keep you busy, could they? The man said, putting the jewel around his neck. A pity. I don't like hurting children, you see. He took off his hood. Rose and Lo gasped. Especially children I know. Questmaster Ulf said. Rose's eyes went wide. Lord Flu. That's Ulf backwards. Wow, said Lo. That's genius. Thank you. Sometimes life is truly like a really, really good book. Why did that one actually get me to laugh? I could just actually picture that scene. Just this dude, that it was obviously him the entire time, sitting on a throne, and this back and forth is like, yeah, life is really like a good book, and he just kind of turns to where the camera would be. Whatever you're planning, we're here to stop you, Ulf, Rose said. Ulf laughed. Give it your best shot, brats. An epic battle ensued, with sparks, ice, and flames blasting in all directions. After a long struggle, Ulf found himself cornered. Give up, Ulf, Rose demanded. You've been outmatched. Outmatched? Yes, he admitted, but not outwitted. He grabbed Lo and put a burning hand close to the boy's throat. One false move and he's crisp, Ulf said, grinning. Now listen to me very carefully, Rose. The crystal I took from this place is an ancient artifact with extraordinary powers. Before taking it, I thought it would enhance all magic powers equally. But having equipped it, I now understand that it only works with summons. What are you trying to say, old man? Rose asked. Join me and become my summoner. The artifact will make your summons 100, nay, 1,000 times stronger than usual. We can rule this world. Rose crossed her arms, and what if I say no? You can finish me off, but then the boy dies with me, or you can let me and the artifact go, but keep the boy alive, he chuckled. Dear Rose, what will you do? Okay, yeah. I guess that's how we answered and right for Volume 6. Would have been good if we read this book and knew what the heck we were supposed to be doing. Oh well, it is what it is. The Summoning, Book 6. Love Conquers All. Rose clenched her fists. How do I know you won't hurt Lo? What would I gain risking your wrath, Rose? Ulf said and smiled. Rose, don't give in, Lo said, voice shaking but eyes determined. You can't let him keep the artifact. I'm sorry, Lo, she said, and snapped her fingers. One by one, her summons disappeared. I can't let you die. Ulf chuckled. Pleasure doing business with you, Rose, he said, throwing Lo to the ground. Better get the boy out of the way quickly. Away from what? Rose asked, and then turned white as she heard a familiar whistling noise. With a mere second to spare, Rose managed to summon her frosty friend and move Lo out of the way. The whole temple shook as a giant meteor burned through the roof and incinerated the spot where the boy had just been lying. That bastard, Rose said through gritted teeth, and turned to Lo, who was lying in her arms. Are you all right? Yeah, he replied. I'm fine, but you let the bad guy get away. That's not what collectors are supposed to do, she grumbled. There are more important things than some collector credo. Lo looked unconvinced. Like what? Rose leaned forward and pressed her lips against his forehead. She kept them there for quite some time before ending the kiss. Lo was blushing furiously. Oh, he mumbled, looking away. I guess I kind of like you too, Rose. Rose laughed, a tear in her eye. I'd hope so, she said. I just saved your life. They went back to Evergrind City and explained everything that had happened to Grandmaster Lily. How horrible, she said. Part of me wished you would have stopped that madman Ulf, Rose, but she looked at Lo. I think you made the right choice, saving your friend. What do we do now? Lo asked Rose after the meeting. Rose put her hand in his and smiled. We keep collecting and keep growing stronger. If Ulf wants to get his butt kicked again, let him come. Lo grinned. Now you're talking. The end. Oh, got a reward. Well read. Good stuff. Can't talk to that dude, and seems like this is the Black Ferrets. Oh, what's up, you three? Oh no. You! What is it now? Are you looking for a fight? I mean, you guys wouldn't be a good one, so why would I bother? Please don't tell me you guys are the gangsters with the boat. What about our boat? We totally paid the harbor red this time. Go bully someone else. Relax. We're not here to beat you up. Really? That's great news. Hooray! Shut it, you two. Spit it out, Pouch. What do you want with our boat? We need to get to an old abandoned ship at the sea. They say only an idiot would ever go there, so we came to you. Insults, even when asking for help, is it? Now that's a language I speak. It's true. She does. Shut it, you two. Listen, you old sack. We'll take you to the ship, but we won't do it for free. Naturally. We won't do it for gold either. No, that would be letting you off too easy. How about you get us that legendary gemstone, the Red Sun? Bring that here and you've got yourself a ride. The what? The Red Sun. I heard about it from an archaeologist that I met in a sewing class. Anyway, he said it would be hidden in some old ruins in the desert, behind mind-bending riddles and nefarious deadly traps. Deadly traps? Mind-bending riddles? Sorry. Alright, we'll get you the jewel. We eat mind-bending riddles and deadly traps for breakfast. Best of luck, then. Now get out of my face. Surprising no one, the Black Ferrets refused to help you without something in return. In fact, Vilya demanded I get her a legendary treasure from the ancient ruins in Dragonbone Dunes, a gemstone called the Red Sun. She seemed quite confident that you wouldn't be able to find it, so prove her wrong. Alright, finally getting progress, man. But seriously, Morgan, what the heck's up? What's up with you? Seriously though, aren't you a collector? Was. And then? Sick of mom. Right. Oh, who the heck's your mom, Morgan? Is it the, researcher lady? Like the one with the submarine? Huh. What you got going on, man? It's impossible. There are too many combinations, and the text on the wall are just gibberish. If only I could translate them. with something like a stupid book. Stupid book I own. There's a lot of symbols and you recognize none. This civilization was ancient even when I was young. I can't read this. Maybe those archaeologists can translate for us? Translate the text. It wouldn't be with, I don't know, a weird key item book thing I have, right? That I picked up randomly because it was a free book. No, okay. Because I remember picking up a random useless free book. You're trying to solve the puzzle as well? Yeah, we need to translate the scribbles inside. I'd love to help, but I don't have the translation tome on me right now. We only have one, so we pass it around a lot. So, who has it then? As I said, we pass it along. You'll just have to ask around. Yeah. Okay. Looks like we're just running around asking who has the freaking book. It wouldn't be you. That'd be too easy. Oh, do not want to fish. I'm done with fishing. Translation. Get out of here, slime. That was hashtag rude. Hashtag rude. Nope, I don't want to fish. I want to talk to the NPC. Oh my goodness. The translation tome? No, I lent it to Fidget a couple days ago. He's probably off brushing up some jars or plates. Try the eastern part of the desert. Okay. Forward march. Is it you? Huh? Translation tome. Yeah, I had it before, but if it's so hard to speak while brushing, why don't you stop while you talk? I would, but I think... Alright, just tell us where the tome is. I think D has it somewhere around here. Gosh dang, man. Insufferable. How do I even get up there? D? The translation tome, huh? Well, yeah, I had it, but I just gave it to Howard. And where can we find him? He's up on the plateau over there. Not sure how he got there, if I'm honest. Oy vey. One thing after another. Did we ever go through here? I don't think we did. Yeah, I didn't even know this was open before, so definitely didn't do this earlier. Get out of here with your guys' nonsense. There we go. Up top. Huh. So... Okay. Can I move these? There we go. Let's say, why isn't it letting me? Oh, and I can drop that down now. Did not mean to frickin' the redo button. There we go. Get this down. One more? Is that correct? Hard to tell. Whatever. Let's try it out real quick. Worst case scenario, it is not correct. As we just saw. Okay, up top. Nope, not that far. Oy vey. Now down below. Puzzles. Hooray! You got it? Sure, you can have the translation tome. I don't need it right now. Just don't hog it, would you? If you find an archaeologist who needs it later, please share. Sure, man. Sure. Actually, wasn't there somewhere else we could take that area? Yeah, what do I exactly need to, Okay, so it's here down. So... I don't think I can do that yet. Oh well. Let's head on over. Through all this stuff. And over yonder. I see you found the translation tome. Good for you. Remember to help out if someone needs it. Yeah, sure. Any but. this thing? Through the emptiness for ages and eons, the arch dragon flew. After contemplating everything that could ever be said, she laid 3 eggs that would make up the universe. To the far west, she laid the egg of the sun. In the far east, she laid the egg of the moon. In the center of all, the egg of the world. The sun hatched, the moon hatched, the world remained an egg. The archdragon sat perched upon the egg of the world for 1 billion years, yet the egg never hatched. The dragon wept, and her tears became rivers, and the rivers became oceans. And on the hills of the shell grew trees and grasses. The egg became a world of its own, a mockery of the true world imprisoned inside. Anguished, the archdragon flew away to the darkest part of shadow to contemplate why the egg wouldn't hatch. One day she will return to perch herself again upon her egg, and our world will make way for the true world, and all will rejoice. For in our destruction, for it marks the completion of the universe. On that day, the path to salvation shall open. Great, we just need a literal wall of text. Couldn't they just have made a block puzzle? Yeah, well, I bet those statues should be moved in accordance to the story somehow. Get to work, kid. Anyways, there was something over here. Dear future generations of students, here's the short version of the story. Between the sun in the west and the moon in the east, the archdragon will perch herself upon the egg of the world. Just recreate this scene with the statues and praise the dragons, the door will open. Yes, please don't set off any traps, they are really, really annoying to reload. Yeah, that's about right. So push this stuff over. Push this stuff over. Push up. Push down. Push over, over, over. There we go. Get the gemstone. Yeah, don't set off any of the traps. They're really annoying to reset. Yeah, just gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Ooh, that looks important. Huh. We got a MacGuffin. Well, that was easy. Or not. You need to stop talking, dude. MacGuffin. No? My MacGuffin! Ah, the ray of sunshine. Soul.gem. You know what? I don't think I technically have this up for whatever reason. Stop with your nonsense. The game just crashed, seriously. How much progress did I lose? Just instantly crashed. Nope, gone. Whatever. Ay vey. How far back am I? Hopefully not too far back. Joey potato salad, man. Get the gemstone. Bentley Bear. Okay, I think we're fine to just try that boss fight again. Yeah, I think we're fine to try the boss fight again. Hopefully the boss fight won't crash the game again. We'll see. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Grab thingamabob. Run for our lives. This gem will never, or bag will never stop saying things he shouldn't. Get the gem, realize a soul gem, or Solum takes it, turns into a soul gem. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Stop with the dodging nonsense. Let's just go. Go for it. Seriously? Another crash? Is that like attack actually just crashing it? Or is it some sort of status thing I'm doing to it that's causing it to crash? What's exactly causing this crash? I swear to Christ if I can't beat this game when I'm this far ahead, simply because of a single boss fight that doesn't want to work right. Like, seriously. Hello? Ay, fucking way. Like, is it doing something stupid, like trying to do its second phase while it's damaged into its third phase or something like that? Take this boss slow this time. Yeah. Oh, I see what the heck's supposed to be going on there. Take it slow. Wait, I don't. Okay. And do all of his phase nonsense. And going pretty good so far. Okay, so over here. Okay. Yeah, I think that attack of his got forced into the wrong phase when it was his first time doing it. And that's the issue. There we go. I don't want to push my luck because it could just crash and, well, I'd have to do this fight all over again. Not like it's particularly difficult, it's just I don't want to have to do it all over again. There we go. Come on. We done? We good? Alright, good job, kid. Now let's get back to those clowns in the saloon. hopefully we're good. Let's exit here and actually save and exit just to be safe. Anyways, guys, I'll meet you back at the saloon. It's been an episode. Talk to y'all later in another episode of Secrets of Grindea. Hopefully with less crashes next time. Ciao.